This is Driving Magic with your easy 3-step guide to roundabouts. Step 1. Make sure that you're scanning in all directions and not just staring to the right. Step 2. Look for extra clues about the direction and position of vehicles on the roundabout. And Step 3. Anticipate your gap coming and make an early move into it. So what we see here at the yellow dot is your position, and most people just end up staring to the right to the traffic coming out of this junction you see here, highlighted in the blue. As you can see, you end up with a large line of traffic. Seems to be coming endlessly sometimes, and you can't really find a good opportunity to get out there. So let's take a closer look at step 1, scanning. Instead of just sitting there staring to the right, what we're going to try and do is learn to look all around, and particularly look at this road on the left. You can see that highlighted in the blue right now. On our video here you can see a silver car and a red car just about to pull out from that left hand direction. If we quickly look over to the right, you'll notice that the traffic on the right hand road has stopped to let them out. This is your chance to go now. Those two cars are very likely to get off the roundabout to your right. On to step 2, looking for clues about the direction of travel of cars. This clip's in slow motion so we can look at one particular rule. Cars on the outside lane of the roundabout will tend to get off. Cars on the inside lane stuck to the island will tend to come our way. You'll see most of the cars in this clip obey that rule exactly. Here's a silver car coming round stuck to the inside. There's a black car on the outside lane getting off. Very important rule, that one. Another white car clearly on the outside lane. We know where he's going and we can go. Another slow motion. Now the angle of this motorbike is an obvious clue that it's coming our way. Okay, so if we focus in now a little bit more, we'll see a taxi here, a black car. Ignore the fact that he's signalling right, and we can see that he's going to start to make a direction change in a second to curl around the roundabout. So by this point, he's almost committed himself to coming round the roundabout in our direction. You'll see this is what he does next. Okay, car behind, the people carrier, has started to turn away from the centre of the roundabout. You'll see that that's what he does next. He gets off. Okay, this car, similar thing. At this point, he's committed to coming our way. You can see that his front wheel is turned and his car slightly leaned due to the g-force of the corner. There he goes. Car getting off. You can see he's coming away from the roundabout at this point. And this next group of cars, they all follow the same rule. Let's just watch that happen. Okay, step 3, anticipation that your gap is coming up. This is a big one you can use in many places. Watch how these cars move out before their gap has actually arrived. It takes a car 1 or 2 seconds to really get going. Same with this bike here, he's pulled out even though his gap wasn't really there yet. It's an idea you've got to get used to as a driver, that you need to follow very closely to the car that's just going past you. Last chance here to have a look. Quick recap then, when can you go? Remember, scan all around, especially look to the left. Look for clues about the direction of travel of vehicles and anticipate your gap coming and get into it. So remember, if you don't understand anything, feel free to rewind as many times as you need to understand it. Find us on the web and follow us on Facebook, and thanks for watching.